At the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power, we are proud of having served the city of Los Angeles with safe, reliable, and affordable water and power for more than 100 years. Operational excellence and top-notch customer service are what we strive for. And behind all of this are talented, highly motivated, and well-trained employees. Because of their expertise, your city and your LADWP have become what we are today. As we look to LA's future, the city needs to sustain our workforce and bring on talent to keep our city running. We also need to have customers who understand water and energy subjects so they can make public policy choices now and in the future. At LADWP, we have many job opportunities and actively recruit employees today. But it is equally important for us to invest in the future workforce, and we do this through our many educational outreach programs. We have programs for elementary school, middle school, high school, and even college youth. Our goal is to help clear a path to gainful employment and a fulfilling career for them. We take pride in being able to spark the creative energy of a new generation. LADWP is pleased to partner with our educators by giving them resources to use in their classrooms. Teachers of grades 4 through 12 interested in covering environmental topics in the classroom can use our Los Angeles Times in Education program, which consists of 2 teaching guides that focus on water conservation and energy efficiency, and a 3rd guide that covers other real-world water and energy topics as well as utility careers. The program culminates in an art poster contest. LADWP also supports the California Environmental Education Foundation, along with the Metropolitan Water District and the State Department of Water Resources. We all come together with elementary through high school educators to offer a high-quality environmental education institute, enabling teachers to learn from experts in water quality, energy efficiency, renewable energy, water conservation, global climate change, and of course STEM. Teachers also implement a stewardship project with their students and write a unique lesson on the environment as part of the institute. LADWP works with a local theater company that visits local schools and enacts the play Thirsty City, which portrays William Mulholland's arduous work in the building of the Los Angeles Aqueduct during the first part of the 20th century. The play also highlights important science concepts, such as the water cycle and gravity flow. The performances also emphasize the need for water conservation and review important parts of the city's mandatory conservation program. The best way to understand how a power plant works is to visit one. Teachers can sign up to tour San Francisquito Power Plant No. 1, a hydroelectric marvel along the Los Angeles Aqueduct that has been in operation for over 100 years. The department is happy to show our LA youth how our facilities work and help spark some interest in our practice. The LADWP supports the HIP program and the Beyond the Bell branch of the LAUSD to help prepare high school students and teachers for success in school and beyond with the LAUSD Academic Decathlon.
One of the things that it's trying to do, one of its goals, is to try to engage students who have not been as engaged in learning at their schools and to inspire them to achieve academically.
Our department hosts this program at our iconic downtown headquarters and provides not only materials and services, but also a safe, accessible, and comfortable environment for them to learn and grow as students.
Just focus on learning. Take care of your attitude, have good teamwork, and everything else is going to be provided. And for teachers, they feel really valued and nurtured and helped.
This day-long program brings together students from many high schools and a myriad of academic levels to prepare them for the educational competition.
We have high expectations for the students, but they know they're going to get the support that helps them to achieve on that high level.
The Decathlon tests the students' knowledge and proficiency in literature, math, social sciences, art, economics, and science.
And we have this perfect synthesis that has resulted in teams having their highest achievement that they've ever had in the academic decathlon.
Many of our employees are involved in our department's Adopt a School program, a specialized educational partnership program where LADWP teams form long-standing relationships with local schools. Employees initiate a range of activities, from attendance incentive programs, literacy enhancement efforts, science instructional activities, and field trips to local museums and other educational institutions. Pioneered back in 1984, LADWP employees have adopted 22 schools, 20 elementary and 2 high schools in Los Angeles and the Owens Valley. There are a lot more programs that LADWP offers to our learning communities. But one of the most exciting ones is our flagship educational program, an annual regional competition open to public, private, parochial, and charter high schools located in the area of the Los Angeles Unified School District. The U.S. Department of Energy's National Science Bowl. A proud LADWP tradition, Science Bowl tests students' reflexes, teamwork skills, and knowledge of science, math, technology, and related current events in a fun, competitive atmosphere following a television game show format. LADWP volunteers, employees, and family members, in conjunction with our communications division, run the day-long event.
So when I worked here and I learned about Science Bowl, and through my previous supervisor about the volunteering opportunity, I was timekeeper, I was a scorekeeper, and then I got hooked onto it. And that's how it got all developed, that passion. And I think that's where one of the mission for Science Bowl really achieve its goal, is to allow students develop that curiosity and continue with that commitment. And you can tell by that it's because it's student-led. It's a pulling method instead of pushing from the teachers. And the teacher's role become more of a supportive and a coaching role.
And I think what I'm feeling really more than anything is just immense pride in these kids, because these kids are amazing and these kids are our future. And every year I start out the school year thinking, okay, who's going to walk into the room this year that's going to end up being the person who finds a cure for cancer? And that's always my hope, what the future is.
LADWP regional championship teams have among the best records at the National Science Bowl compared to other regional areas, having won 4 national titles and placing among the top 5 teams 12 times. In 2018, North Hollywood High School won the second place trophy for the 5th time at the National Science Bowl. Each year, the Science Bowl final round gets both challenging and exciting. It brings the best and the brightest of LA's youth to the center stage. Let's watch and see who's going to represent LA and Washington, D.C. this year.
Welcome to the final round of LADWP Science Bowl 27.
All right, do we have any questions before we begin? All right, let us start. Toss-up 1, chemistry, multiple choice. In a polyelectronic atom, which of the following orbitals would have the lowest energy? W, 3s, X, 4s, Y, 3p, Z, 3d. Interrupt. A, Captain.
W.
That is correct. 4 points, Team A. Bonus 1, chemistry, short answer. Rank the following 3 carboxylic acid derivatives in terms of increasing reactivity to nucleophilic substitution. 1, amide. 2, acid anhydride. 3, ester.
1, 3, 2.
That is correct. 10 points, Team A. Toss-up 2, math, short answer. What is f prime of 1 for the function f of x equals x times e to the x? B2.
2e.
That is correct. 4 points, Team B. Bonus, math, short answer. What is the real quadratic polynomial with leading coefficient 1 that has negative 5 plus 7i as a 0?
Five seconds.
X squared minus 32.
Incorrect. The answer is x squared plus 10x plus 74. Toss-up 3, biology, short answer. What structure in a snail is responsible for secreting its shell? A3.
Mantle.
Correct. 4 points, Team A. Bonus, biology, short answer. In a retrospective study comparing smoking to lung cancer, half of smokers had cancer, while only a quarter of non-smokers had cancer. What is the odds ratio of the association between smoking and cancer?
Two.
Incorrect. The answer is 3. Toss-up 4, Earth and space, short answer. What is the name given to asteroids that share an orbit with the larger planet? Interrupt B1.
Trojan asteroids.
That is correct. 4 points, Team A. Sorry, Team B. Bonus, Earth and space, short answer. The rate of solar rotation was originally determined by observing the movement of what features?
Sunspots.
Correct. 10 points, Team B. Right. Let's keep down the applause until the end of the match. Toss-up 5, physics, short answer. According to band gap theory, in an insulator at absolute 0, what is the highest band with any electrons in it? B, Captain.
Fermi band.
Incorrect. Team A. A, Captain.
The HOMO.
Incorrect. The answer is valence. Toss-up 6, energy, multiple choice. Researchers at SLAC National Accelerator Laboratory have developed a device to produce electromagnetic radiation with a frequency in the terahertz range. Between what 2 classifications of radiation does terahertz radiation fall? W, gamma rays and X-rays. X, X-rays and ultraviolet light. Y, ultraviolet light and infrared light. Z, infrared light and microwaves. A, Captain.
X.
Incorrect. B, Captain.
Y.
Incorrect. The answer is Z. Toss-up 7, math, short answer. In a quadruple elimination tournament, each game is played by 2 teams. There are no ties, and teams are eliminated when they have lost 4 times. What is the maximum number of games played if 41 teams enter? B2.
163.
That is correct. 4 points, Team B. Bonus 7, math, short answer. When applying the Euclidean algorithm to find the greatest common divisor of 44 and 161, what is the remainder after the 3rd step?
Five seconds.
3.
Incorrect. The answer is 14. Toss-up 8, physics, multiple choice. Which of the following is necessarily true regarding capacitors? W, for capacitance in parallel, the equivalent capacitance is less than that of any individual capacitor. X, for capacitance in parallel, the equivalent capacitance is the sum of reciprocals of the individual capacitors. Y, for capacitance in series, the equivalent capacitance is less than, interrupt B, Captain.
Y.
Correct. 4 points, Team B. Bonus, physics, short answer. Consider an object placed 1 centimeter to the left of a diverging thin lens of focal length 5 centimeters. The virtual image that is formed will appear how many centimeters left of the lens?
5 seconds.
80.
Incorrect. The answer is 5/6. Toss-up 9, Earth and Space, multiple choice. Which of the following best describes why ocean water at 30 degrees latitude has higher salt content than water at the equator? W. Most rivers flow into the ocean at the equator. X. Ice formation at high latitudes increases salinity. Y. Precipitation exceeds evaporation at the equator. Interrupt A, Captain.
Why?
That is correct. 4 points, Team A. Bonus, Earth and Space, short answer. Identify all of the following 3 characteristics that describe a typical neritic zone in the ocean water column. 1. Oxygen poor. 2. Photic. 3. Near shore.
Definitely 3. Also 2, and not 1.
2 and 3.
That is correct. 10 points, Team A. Toss up 10, chemistry, multiple choice. When an alkene acts as a nucleophile, what specific part of the alkene is nucleophilic? W. The higher energy carbon atom. X. The lower energy carbon atom. Y. The carbon-carbon sigma bond. Z. The carbon. Interrupt A, Captain.
Z.
Correct. 4 points, Team A. Bonus, chemistry, short answer. N2O is in equilibrium with N2O4 in a transparent cylinder fitted with a piston. Identify all of the following 3 changes that would increase the number of N2O molecules in the cylinder. 1. Depressing the piston. 2. Increasing the temperature. 3. Adding nitrogen gas.
Two only.
That is correct. 10 points, Team A. Toss up 11, energy, multiple choice. Lawrence Berkeley National Lab scientists are studying the inflammasome, which is a structure that forms around flagellin. This protein is involved in the immune response to which of the following? W. Paramecia. X. Bacteria. Interrupt A3.
X.
Correct. 4 points, Team A. Bonus 11, energy, short answer. Researchers at Argonne National Lab are researching spin coating as a technique to form thin films. Spin coating can be used to prepare photoresistors less than a micrometer thick, which can then be used in what technique?
Five seconds.
NMR.
Incorrect. The answer is lithography. All right, that is the half. 2-minute break. All right, let us begin the second half. Toss up 12, biology, short answer. Adrenocorticotropic hormone, vasopressin, and thyroid-stimulating hormone are all produced in what gland? A3.
Pituitary.
Correct. 4 points, Team A. Bonus 12, biology, short answer. Identify all of the following 3 groups of animals that are monophyletic. 1, mammals. 2, reptiles. 3, birds.
Five seconds.
1, 2, 3.
Incorrect. The answer is 1 and 3. Toss up 13, Earth and Space, multiple choice. In meteorology, the atmosphere's lapse rate has which of the following units? W. Degrees Celsius per kilometer. Interrupt B, Captain.
W.
Correct. 4 points, Team B. Bonus 13, Earth and Space, short answer. Identify all of the following 3 mass-wasting events in which the moving debris is typically coherent. W. Solifluction. 2. Lahar. 3. Slump.
Three only.
Incorrect. The answer is 1 and 3. Toss up 14, math, short answer. The altitude to the hypotenuse of a right triangle divides the hypotenuse into segments of length 5 and 4. What is the length of the altitude? A, Captain.
16 over 5.
Incorrect.
Time.
The answer is 2 root 5. Toss up 15, physics, multiple choice. The Chernobyl disaster occurred in part due to the buildup of xenon-135 in the core. Which of the following best describes the role xenon-135 played in the core? W. Neutron emitter. X. Control rod. Y. Neutron poison. Interrupt. A, Captain.
Y.
Correct. 4 points, Team A. Bonus 15 physics short answer. Identify all of the following three processes that would increase the entropy of an ideal gas. 1. Reversible isothermal expansion. 2. Reversible adiabatic expansion. 3. Free expansion against zero pressure.
One and three.
Correct. 10 points, Team A. Toss-up 16, energy short answer. Scientists at Idaho National Lab have developed a new method to refine biodiesel. This novel process uses a carbon dioxide solvent in which the CO2 is in what specific phase? A, Captain.
Solid.
Incorrect. Team B. B, Captain.
Gaseous.
Incorrect. The answer is supercritical fluid. Toss-up 17, biology multiple choice. In embryonic development, the archenetron is a precursor to what? W, gut. X, brain. Y, skeletal musculature. Z, skin. A3.
W.
Correct. 4 points, Team A. Bonus, biology short answer. Fluoxetine and citalopram are useful in treating anxiety because they inhibit the reuptake of what satiety-related neurotransmitter?
Serotonin.
That's correct. 10 points, Team A. Toss-up 18, chemistry multiple choice. Which of the following electron configurations is correct for the aqueous iron 2+ ion? W, argon 4s2 3d4. X, argon 4s1 3d5. Y, argon 3d6. Z, argon 3d5 4p1. A, Captain.
Y.
Correct. 4 points, Team A. Bonus, chemistry multiple choice. A heterogeneous catalyst surface catalyzes the hydrogenation reaction of ethylene to form ethane. Which of the following elementary steps would not occur? W, hydrogen dissociating on the surface. X, gas phase addition of hydrogen to ethylene. Y, ethylene adsorption. Z, adsorbed hydrogen adding to adsorbed ethylene.
X.
That is correct. 10 points, Team A. Toss-up 19, math short answer. In base 7, what is 4 times 6? A2.
3.
That is correct. 4 points, Team A. Bonus 19, math short answer. What is the cross product of vectors 3i plus 2j plus k cross j?
Five seconds.
Negative I plus 3j. Okay.
Pause. Rules? Science person? Okay. I have to accept the first answer. The correct answer is negative I plus 3k, but you said 3j. So it's going to be incorrect. Toss-up 20, biology short answer. Identify all of the following three structures that are homologous to a human hand. 1, whale flipper. 2, batwing. 3, bird claw. B2.
1 and 2.
Correct. 4 points, Team B. Bonus, biology short answer. Identify all of the following three groups of organisms that are protostomes. 1, snails. 2, sea cucumbers. 3, earthworms.
Two only.
Incorrect. The answer is 1 and 3. Toss-up 21, physics short answer. Kaons and pions are classified as what type of composite? Interrupt. A, Captain.
Mesons.
Correct. 4 points, Team A. Bonus 21, physics short answer. What is the moment of inertia in kilogram meters squared of a 5 kilogram uniform solid sphere of radius 3 meters rotating about an axis that is tangent to its surface?
$63.
That is correct. 10 points, Team A. Toss-up 22, Earth and space, short answer. What two planets in our solar system have the most eccentric orbits? B1.
Mercury and Neptune.
Incorrect. May. A, Captain.
Mercury and Venus.
Incorrect. The answer is Mars and Mercury. Toss up 23 chemistry, short answer. What are the two possible molecular geometries for a 5-coordinate transition metal compound? B, Captain.
Trigonal bipyramidal and square pyramidal.
That is incorrect. You may.
Time.
The answer is trigonal bipyramidal and square bipyramidal. And that was the last question of the match. All right.
Well, there you have it. Another year, another successful Science Bowl. This year's winning team, North Hollywood High School, Team A, will travel to Washington, D.C. to represent LA City at the U.S. Department of Energy Office of Science 2019 National Science Bowl, where they will compete once again in a field of 65 teams from more than 40 states, the District of Columbia, and Puerto Rico. Good luck, team. We're all behind you. We're sure these participating young Angelinos found this event challenging and fun. But for us at the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power, it is both rewarding and fulfilling. Each year, our education outreach activities work with 2,300 teachers and reach more than 540 schools and 130,000 students. And we will work to do more, because playing a role in the students' pursuit of science and innovation, promoting a better understanding of water and energy issues, and encouraging them to seek careers in STEM and other related fields is a tremendous point of pride for our department.